Good morning all of you. Now today I am going to start the fifth chapter for class 10, that is arithmetic of progressions. You can name this chapter as AP. In short form, this chapter is known as AP. Now see, first of all we will understand about the term sequence. What is a sequence? So sequence is what some numbers are arranged in a definite order according to some rule. Now suppose if the number is 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. Now after this we are knowing that after 8 what number will come? That is 10. After 10 which number will come? That will be your 12. So these total numbers forms a sequence, a definite rule and definite order. What is the rule in that? You can see that every number when you are going ahead, so we are adding every 2. Means suppose this number is 2, we are adding 2 to this, number is 4. After 4 we add here 2, number becomes 6. After 6 we add here 2, number becomes 8 and so on. So this is going according to a definite rule, according to a definite order. So this forms your sequence. Now we have to study about arithmetic progressions. Now what are arithmetic progressions? Arithmetic progressions are also your sequence, a type of, you can say a special type of series in which each number, the preceding number is differ by each number by one constant. Suppose if we take an example here, suppose the number is 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. Now you can see at this place first number is 1. In AP we denote the first number by a letter A. Done. Now when we take out the difference, 3 minus 1 will come here 2, 5 minus 3 will also come 2, 7 minus 5 will also come 2. So you can see a very important thing, that is the difference between each number is fixed, that is constant. So this total forms your AP series, and this number is known as the common difference. Common difference denoted by the letter D. So in AP you have to focus on the common difference. This is the main thing. If you are able to understand, then whole series AP will be completed. Now suppose first letter is A, our common difference is 2. Now suppose these numbers are going till the nth term. Last term here denoted by the nth term. There are means n number of terms are there in the AP. And if we have to calculate the nth term of an AP, we denote it by the letter T of n. So T of n, our formula came, that is A plus n minus 1 into B. So this will be the nth term of an AP. To calculate the nth term, the formula is Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. In some of the books you will find at the place of Tn you will find A of n also. An will be equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So this forms your AP. Now what is AP? Again I will repeat that arithmetic progressions are a series, a sequence in which each and every term differs by their preceding term by one fixed value, that is constant, and that is known as the common difference between the numbers. Suppose if I take another example, 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. You can see that the first letter is A, that is 2. Their common difference between each and every number is same, that is 2. So this series forms your AP. Next, what we have to study here, that will be your two types of series are there, that is finite series, finite AP and infinite AP. Finite AP means having the finite number of terms. Suppose this number 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You can see that there are 5 terms. So these type of series are known as the finite AP. And if you start like this 2, 4, 6 8 dot dot dot. So you can see that in this case the numbers you can't able to count. So these type of series are known as infinite AP. Now we are going to solve some of the questions based on the NCERT of the from the book. See, the question is write 4 terms of AP when the first term A when the first term A and common difference D and common difference D are given. So see, first we solve here. A is equals to 4 and D is equals to -3. One thing I used to just say that the common difference value, that value can be positive also, that value can be negative also, that value can be 0 also. It means that the D value can be positive also, D value can be negative also, and D value can be your 0 also. But the value should be fixed and value should be same throughout the series. Then those type of series are said to be your arithmetic progressions. Now in this here, value of A is given and value of D is given. You have to take out the 4 terms, next 4 terms of an AP. So see, first term is A. General form of AP is, general form of AP, first term is always A. So next term, what we do? We add a common difference. That will be your A plus D. Another term we add, it will become A plus 2D, then E plus 3D and so on. So in this way our series will be completed. So first you can say A, value of A is 4. A plus D, 4 minus 3 will be 1. Then 4 plus 2 into D, that is 2 into minus 3. And fourth one, A plus 3D, that is A plus 3 into minus 3. So here it will come 4, 1, 2 3 are 6, 4 minus 6 will be minus 2, and 3 3 are 9, 4 minus 9 will be minus 5. And these are the series of an AP. You have to calculate only the 4 terms. You can see there are 4 terms in a series. So this type of question you will get in an examination. Second type of question what you can get in your examination, just see here. Suppose your series, if you have got here like 0, minus 4, minus 8, minus 12. Now see, in this question you have to say that this series forms your AP or not. Either it forms your AP or not, and if it forms an AP, then you have to calculate the common difference and the next 3 terms of an AP. Now see, in this question, very carefully when you will observe, value of D, minus 4 minus 0 will be your minus 4. In this case, value of D, minus 8 minus of minus 4. So minus 8 plus 4 will be again minus 4. So you can see that our common difference is same throughout the series. It is fixed. So yes, we can say that this type of series will be your AP. Yes, it forms your AP. Now you have to calculate the next 3 terms. So see, this term is A, this term will be A plus D, this term will be your A plus 2D, this term will be A plus 3D. So next we have to calculate A plus 4D, A plus 5D and A plus 6D. It means A plus 4D, value of A will be 0, plus 4 into d. Value of d will be minus 4. So it will come 0, 4, 4 is 16. 0 minus 16 will be minus 16. A plus 5d. Value of a will be here minus 4 plus 5 into d. Value of d will be here. Value of d is or minus 4. It will be minus 4 minus 20 will be minus 24 minus 24. Then a plus 6d. Value of a here is your 0. Sorry, is here value of a will be your 0 plus 5 into minus 4. So 0 minus 20 will be your minus 20. In this case, value of a is 0 plus 6 into minus 4. It will come minus 24. So our next three terms of this AP will be, that will be minus 16, minus 20 and minus 24. So this is the second type of question which you will get in your examination, that you have to determine whether the series forms an AP, and if it forms an AP, you have to calculate the next three terms or next four terms, whatever have been asked in the question. So this is the process to determine and to calculate. Now see, some questions we are going to do on the basis of the formula of a plus n minus 1 into d. So we have to calculate nth term. Formula is a plus n minus 1 into d, where a will be your first value, d will be your common difference, n will be your number of terms in an AP, and t of n means you have to calculate the nth terms of an AP. So let us start with the question. See, the question is, find the 30th term of AP 10, 7, 4. So in this question you have to calculate the 30th term of an AP. So you can see very carefully. First of all, the value of A will be your first term always. Value of A will be 10. Value of D, common difference, 7 minus 10 will be minus 3. Value of A, we are knowing value of A is 10. Value of D is minus 3. You have to calculate the 30th term. It means in this case you have to calculate T of 30. So where value of n will be your 30. Now apply the formula of A plus n minus 1 into d. So value of A will be 10 plus n. Value of n is 30 minus 1 into d. Value of d is minus 3. Now T of 30 will be equal to 10. 30 minus 1 is 29 into minus 3. So 10, 20 multiplied by 29 multiplied by 3. What will come here? 87. So 10 minus 87 will be minus 77. And this will be our 30th term of an AP. So this type of question, second type, this type of question you will get in an examination to calculate the 30th term or 40th or whatever is asking in the question. Now let us see another example. See, the question is, if the third term, this is a very important question, if the third term and ninth term of AP are 4 and minus 8 respectively, which term of this AP is 0? question is, if the third term and the ninth term of an AP are 4 and minus 8 respectively, which term of the AP is 0? So what is given here? Third term. It means T of 3 is given, that is your 4, and T of 9 is given, that will be your minus 8. Third term is given and ninth term is given. Now third term, according to the sequence, the general term for third term will be your a plus 2d is equals to 4, and ninth term will be 8 plus 8d is equals to minus 8. Now here we are getting two equations, so we will solve this equation simultaneously. So a plus 2d is equal to 4 and 8 plus 8d is equals to minus 8. Change the signs. Plus and minus will be cancelled. So minus 8 plus 2 will be your minus 6d, and 8 plus 4 will be 12. So value of d will come here minus 2. Calculate the value of a also. Put the value of d either in equation number 1 or equation number 2. So a plus 2 into minus 2 will be equal to 4. So a minus 4 is equals to 4, and value of a 4 plus 4 will be your 8. So our value of a will be your 8, value of d will be your minus 2. Now question is saying which term of the AP is 0. It means that we have to calculate which term of this AP. We have to calculate the nth term. At the place of nth term, the value should come 0. So formula of this, a plus n minus 1 into d will be equal to 0. So value of a will be here 8 plus n minus 1 into d. Value of d is your minus 2 will be equal to 0. So 8 minus 2 into n minus 2n plus 2 is equals to 0. 8 plus 2 will be your 10 minus 2n is equals to 0. 10 is equals to 2n. Value of n will be 5. So fifth term of an AP will be your 0. So this is also a very important question that is from NCERT. In my next video I will come